Welcome, my fellow global shafted players. The Super Saiyan Gogeta and the Broly EZA's information have just dropped 4 hours ago, actually. Yeah, Gogeta sounds broken. Extremely broken. So, let's go ahead and get into this here, alright? The leader skill have been buffed all the way to 170%. Now, I'm pretty sure, like, the HP or the attack, one of them were already at 170. Just the entire leader skill is now 170 for both categories. His passive is now Ki +2, attack and defense plus 140%, and gains an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking. That sounds very good. That sounds like a good buff, actually. His attacks are effective against all type, which means no matter what type, like almost all Gogetas, he's going to be hitting hard, and he's going to be critting as well. He has a high chance to evade attacks and transforms when conditions are met. He greatly raises attack and defense? No, he greatly raises attack and raises defense both for one turn and causes immense damage to enemy. Now, if we look at the passive on the right side here, we'll see how much that has changed. That's good. That's very good. Now, on to Gogeta Blue. I apologize, guys. I am a little bit stuffy, so my voice doesn't really sound the same. But, Gogeta Blue, his passive is Ki +3 and attack and defense plus 150%, and he gains an additional attack and defense plus 50% when attacking. So basically the same as before, but he gets an extra 10% on the attack and defense and an extra Ki in Gogeta Blue. His attacks are critical hit. Guaranteed crits, people. Guaranteed crit. He is guaranteed to crit. Pretty sure he was before, though. He has a great chance to evade enemy attacks. That's a 70% chance. So, I guess you could still give him dodge if you're traumatized from a UI Goku. I mean, he doesn't really need them, but you can give them to him. He gains an additional Ki +2 in attack and defense for 4 turns after evading an enemy attack. So, after he evades, he gets stronger. And his super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 4 turns and causes immense damage. Gogeta Blue sounds so broken. Oh my goodness. I don't want to jump to conclusions now, but he sounds very, very good. That's for sure. Don't make fun of my links over there. I gotta get him to level 10, all right? I'm starting today. On to Broly. Now, Broly, his leader skill also got buffed to 170, and his passive is now Ki +6 and attack and defense plus 150%. He gains an additional attack and defense plus 120% and performs an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack if there is one enemy at the start of turn. He gains an additional attack and defense plus 150% and performs an additional super attack if there are 2 or more enemies at the start of turn. So if there are more enemies, Broly is a better option. So basically, yes, still a world tournament destroyer. And he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to all enemies. I'm pretty sure it had to stay at supreme for the fact that he's hitting everyone. All right, on to full power. Full power Broly, his passive is Ki +8 and attack and defense plus 200%. He performs an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack. He gains an additional attack plus 200% and defense plus 100% if there is one enemy at the start of turn, and he gains an additional attack and defense plus 120% if there are 2 or more enemies at the start of turn, performing an additional super attack for the rest of battle starting from the turn where his character has launched their 3rd super attack in battle. So it looks like his kit kind of reverses once he gets to full power. If there's one enemy, he's stronger, and if there are 2 or more enemies, he's weaker. But that's not to say that if there's 2 or more enemies that he's weak. It's just in full power, you prefer to be fighting one enemy, which is what I'm sure a lot of people are going to be testing him in, 1 stage events. And many people are also going to be testing him in the multiple people stage event. So maybe in the cooler event where there are multiple coolers, you can do an event like that to see how good he is. And after he launches his 3rd super attack, he'll always be performing an additional attack. That's very strong. But the question is, does he have the defense to get to that point? We don't know yet. We have to test him out. But he raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage and massively lowers defense on super attack. So if you hit him with additionals and he additionals while in full power, he's going to be very, very strong. I think he will stand up defensively. Maybe. I'm not going to jump to conclusions because we haven't tested him out yet. But he seems pretty good though. I think I like Gogeta more, probably because Gogeta is my favorite character besides Piccolo. At least I have Broly Rainbowed, so I'm also going to be doing the link leveling with him as well, so before all this happens. I hope y'all are ready for this because I for sure am. Who do y'all think is better? Who are y'all more prepared for? Let me know down in the comment section. I'll see you guys when these drop, or before that, maybe, to test them out before the drop.